Season 3, Division 3 around Belgium. Don't know what round we're on. Lost track. Don't keep count. Can't bother to. We have got an 18-man grid for you today. We're just getting ready to start now. I am Monster Skyline. I've returned once again as I keep coming on and off. Yeah, I need to try and stop doing that. But I have a new co-coms with me this time. I'm not with Michael or whoever it was before. Sorry, I forgot your name. This time, I'm with Hush. Hello, dude.
Hello, I'm doing fine. Looking forward to this. Let's do this.
Belgium's quite a good track, really. It's got quite a few overtaking opportunities, and it's it's the longest track on the calendar, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
In terms of lap time.
Yeah, in terms of lap time, it's the longest.
I know it's the longest mileage, but it's also got quite a high average speed. I think isn't it like one of the longest and also one of the highest average speed tracks as well? It's crazy.
I'm not the man to ask about that. I'm not a knowledge person.
I know it's not the highest average speed, because I think the highest average speed is Red Bull Ring, Austria.
I thought it was Monza.
It might be Monza, actually. I might be completely wrong anyway. It might be Monza,
Who knows?
It might be Red Bull Ring. It's another track that's not here.
Yeah.
It could be Monaco for all we know. Gosh.
Oh god, no.
It's not.
Some running 1-3 wings down this main straight.
1v wings around Monaco, yeah, definitely. Maybe I should try that. Might be a good strat.
Oh.
Never know.
You never know.
I mean, people were running daft wings last week, like at Hungary, running like 6-11 wings, and it's just like, oof.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
It's why I ended up running it, because I tried, I think it was 7-11, and I was spinning all the time, and I was like, yeah, no, 6.
Ooh, July.
Oh, it looks very cloudy out today.
What do we get?
But there is one thing to remember, people, when you're watching this. Shane has a quali ban, so we will not be seeing Shane until the race. A bit unfortunate, but these things happen. It's Formula 1. You know, people get bans, people get penalties, penalty points, whatever the league format is.
So,
waiting for someone to go out.
What lap time do you expect today?
Oh, I don't know. I've not done any practice.
I think F2 we're doing 41s, high 41s, so maybe mid 42s, low 42s. Maybe.
Thank you, Stretch, for coming out onto track. That's absolutely fantastic of you.
Stretchy baby.
Stretchy baby.
Stretchy baby.
Coming down the chimney. You know, the one thing I would like to see around this track is the GT pit lane that goes up the side of the route. It'd be a long pit lane. It'd be like a 50-second pit lane stop, and it'd be absolutely mental.
I don't think drivers would like that.
It'd be very long, just sat there, just twiddling your thumbs as well.
Just having a drink mid pit stop.
I can't compare to that, can we?
No, we cannot.
Who's that other car? There's an Alpha Tauri. That would be Massa.
Oh, Massa. Oh, that Connor's coming out, never mind.
Is Connor just coming out just after as well?
Yes.
This is a very quiet Q1 so far. But we have got 18 people here. We're losing 2 people plus Shane.
Yes. It's unfortunate for Shane, but things happen. I'm sure he'll come back stronger in the race.
He could easily, this is a prime position for him to actually get himself a fan vote for driver of the day, to be fair.
That is true.
As much as we're punishing him, you're punishing him, putting him at the back of the grid, but you also could be complimenting him by giving him driver of the day, because he might earn the most positions in the race.
Few safety cars.
If he can get a top 5,
he's fighting there. If he gets in a top 10, I think he's a consideration for driver of the day.
But we need to also consider people that get knocked out of this session, Q1, and see who deserves to be interviewed in the Q1. So that's going to be something that we'll keep our eyes peeled for. More than likely, it'll just be the guy who's 16th.
Yeah. Ooh, Stretch is on the lap. There he is.
Yeah, Stretch is on the lap, we're just watching. It's a little, I hate qualifying, especially Q1. It's just so... when you only lose 2 people, it's hard to build it up. Like, be like, oh yeah, you're gonna lose 2 people.
You're one of the 2. You just just ruins you. You just gotta sit there, you know. It's a shame. Yeah, you just gotta sit there for like half an hour and just thinking, how are you gonna get into that mountain frame of the race?
I remember one time I got knocked out in Q1 and I knew there was like half an hour till the race started, so I just took a walk to the shop and got some drinks and then just came back. I might as well have plenty of time to.
I personally wait till like 8 minutes to do a lap in Q1, especially around Belgium, it's just too long.
What do you mean too long?
Like, I don't know. The lap is like, it's too long, so I just wait a good while.
The
Especially,
easy shaped track is too long for you.
especially with Eau Rouge, you know, people may bin it, so save a set tyres if that happens.
I think that's my favourite corner to watch people go at because it's the most likely corner where someone's going to bin it on a qualifying lap, and it's so early on in the lap.
If no one bins it today, I'll be surprised. I'll really be surprised. Someone is definitely running S03 setup.
Oh, here we go. Stretch setting the first lap of the session. What is he going to do? 1:42.7.
Not bad, not bad.
And then the next
Good.
person was
Massa.
Massa.
Yes, Massa. Purple sector 2.
And he is still pushing. See, I've been told that when you're watching, if you see a purple sector, all that means is it's personal best.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean a session best.
I think when you
Which is really confusing.
when you have another lap, I think it's the fastest. But when you set a lap and you're doing it again, it's the best, and that's how it works.
It's just a bit weird because I'm so used to purple being the fastest overall, but apparently in this game it doesn't mean that at all.
There you go.
But he has gone fastest by
2.5.
2/10 of a stretch. Who's the next one onto lap? Quaker
Connor.
Oats? Will it be?
Quaker? Is it not Connor? Where's
No,
Connor?
it's not Quaker.
Where's Connor?
It's Connor.
Oh,
And he's
ideal.
invalidated, so it will be Quaker.
Quaker.
I think. I don't know, there's a lot of cars
Yeah,
on it,
it's-
but we'll stick on board with Quaker.
Yeah.
See how he does.
I hate this Connor.
Well, the long right-hander.
Yeah, so easy to lock up on.
That's why I use ABS. I don't lock up with ABS.
Yeah.
That's because I'm shit at the game also, but we'll ignore that. I hate this double left-hander there. I hate that. Like, on this game, I just understeer every time I go through it. It's just like,
I love these section of corners to come to now. I just find them so nice to get by.
it's such a roller coaster, this track, isn't it? Like, if you nail it, it's so fun, but if you get it wrong,
It can kill you to get one mistake and you could be in a wall.
I remember playing, I'm going to go a bit off topic here, I was at a course of Competizione and just going around this track saying like 2-minute lap times, and we're just like, yeah, 2 minutes to do a lap! And then you look at these F1 cars and it's like 1:40 and it's like, oof.
Oh. What's Quick gonna do? 42.8. Fastest last sector. Who is next? Is it Maniac?
Coming towards me. Dangerous Dan is near the end of a lap,
Dangerous.
coming up to the double left-hander.
Yes, he is.
Anyone before him? I
Uh,
don't know, we'll have a look. We'll just keep an eye on the times on the left-hand side. Just keep them
oh,
going.
Toto Wolf. Toto Wolf is up next. Just going to the
Toto
bus stops who
Wolff,
came out now.
I can't find Toto Wolf.
It's gonna be a high
there it is.
42.7. Not bad that.
Puts him right up there
I
with
think the
the
cut-off will
others.
be a 42.8. I think that's what you need to get through.
42.8, okay. So Quaker Oats, from what you're saying, needs to go quicker.
I think Quicker might be safe. It depends what everyone else does.
I think you'll need to be on a 1:42.78. Yeah, big brain.
Oh, dangerous Dan. 42.8. A lot of people getting the late 40. Oh, eyes best have been off. That left-hander in sector 3. I think he's touched
Yeah,
the
he's put him
curb.
out.
Who is next?
Camo's invalidated, so we don't need to be looking at him.
I think it's Jay's Lee, if I'm not mistaken.
We're going Jay's lead then. He's got a car coming out.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he is vying for the championship with Toto Wolf.
I'll have a look. We'll have a look at the driver's standings real
Yeah.
quick. Let's go to Discord. Where's my Discord?
Do you want me to get one?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good at the minute. You might have to. I can't find
Oh,
this.
okay, I'll get more. Fuck, it just loaded right now. Okay, let's see what's lead was, and then we'll go to the championship standings for F3.
Look, I'm absolutely useless at this. Find me.
That's
Find
this.
me. Just, nice. 124. My fucking god. 142.4. There we go.
So, leading the
And
championship.
124, man.
The leading the championship is Gibraltar for 183. Basically is right behind him with 8-point gap, I believe, 176. Dangerous Dan 164, so he's still in there. Then you got quite a big gap to RSF1 Science with 104. So I think the top three will away with it. Chow is on 73 points. Maniac is on 69. Falcon 68. Camo 61. Birch 60. Ida Best 45. Happy Meat 43. Leave it at least, so if I'm not mistaken. Shane is on 42. Quaker Oats on 39. Connor Todd is on 32. Coskerry is on 19. Koala is on 17. Laser is on 13. Evo is on 11. C the Wizard is on 6. And RSF1 Junior ejected 4. I believe he is the Wizard.
Oh, I don't see the Renault bin there. It's Kachow. Kachow is in the
What happened there?
I was on board with LR Evo, and it just looked like he went onto the curb of the final corner. And
We'll go on board with Wizard. Let's
So-
see what's happened with him.
so far, we're losing Kachow, and Kachow will not be able to set a lap, and he hasn't
Not
set a
Kachow.
lap.
Oh,
So
is it? Ooh, that's an odd pace to lose it.
I've gone on board with Caesar Wizard. He hasn't set a lap yet, and he's just starting his first lap now in the bright orange McLaren. I'm sort of RSF1 button, and the rest of the gang will be watching him, anticipating some good results for the Renault today.
Yeah, the Tango squad. You do Portugal.
I was talking to someone about this recently, that I find it so weird that I race for Williams, but I know more about the McLaren team and the McLaren drivers' setups than I do my own team.
Oh, it's off the track there. An invalidation.
Who's one to keep an eye on then? Who should we go on board with?
Keep an eye on. Well, Camo's not set. That news quarter. Blazer's still in the pit, surprisingly. So, and Isaac Best, he did lose in sector 3. So one to keep an eye on. I think Camo. You know, he's up there every week, but
Oh, I mean, who do we keep an eye on now?
oh, and I don't
I'm on
know.
board with JSL because he's on 2 ERS and he has just invalidated, so we won't go on board with him anymore.
Oh, Miss Evo going to the top with 42.4.
Yeah, Evo did that as Kachow. So you see the fastest lap of the session, and also someone guaranteed to be at the back, pretty much. But one thing that's going to be a little bit interesting is Shane won't be starting last.
Oh yeah. I do.
I think Kachow will be ahead of him, I think. I might be wrong, but I think Kachow might be ahead of him.
I think Shane's there. Shane's high up. I mean, he's there, yes.
Well, Kachow went out and went onto track, and that normally prioritises someone who didn't go out.
I think the way it
so.
stands right now, that's how it'll stay when everyone sets a lap. So I think Chow will start last.
What are these two doing on this back straight here? You seeing there's a Camo. Camo and one of the Hasses were battling side by side to try and start.
Well,
That was very weird.
so we've gone on board with Camo for this lap.
Yeah, I'm on board with Camo. He's my teammate. Might as well cheer him on a little bit, give him a bit of motivation.
Let's do this.
Come on, Camo, you bottle job.
Turn one, I really luck up. Whether ABS or not, but no luck up. Okay. This is the most tricky part of the lap. Oh, Rouge. You lose it, get in the wall. Let's hope you don't lose it.
It's quite a weird choice. You have to set your car up for a Vision Radion to take it as flat as you can. But then you've also got to run like quite a high car setup to not drag on the floor too much when you're going through the what do you call it? Elevation changes. That's the word.
Yeah. You don't want to lift off in a Rouge in a race. You could cause a very bad accident.
Well, you can watch that on Thursday if me goes on one then.
Oh, are you known?
I always come so.
Are you known for crashes? Do you crash a lot?
Not intentionally. Most of the time it's just me missing my brakes or
Do you want to?
something
okay.
like that.
Ooh, because the grass lane goes a bit wide.
I normally try to hold my hands up whenever I can as well. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. You know, what's the point in arguing with someone causing issues for a mistake?
Cowboy's gone purple in sector 2. He's going to be up there. What
I'm going to predict a 42-6.
I've noticed about Camo in the recent races, he's up there in qualifying, but in the race, he gets involved in incidents that are not his fault, so he can't be up there some of the times.
Another thing with Camo though sometimes is he gives up a bit too easily. Like there'll be like 9 people left in the race and he'll still retire and not take like 2 points.
What is Blazer still doing in the pits? Has he got a quali ban as well? What's he doing?
I don't think so. He'd have retired by now, surely.
He's leaving very late if he's going to settle up. Qualies and validates in the
I'm
pits.
going to go on board with Eyes. Eyes the best is coming round to set his first lap of the session. All he needs to do at the minute is get into
Settle up.
a 42.8, a low 42.8, and he'll be safe currently. But I think he wants to be doing a 42.7 to be more secure.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go, Blazer and C2 was it already? Eyes
We'll
are
jump
best.
on them after.
There he comes. Bus stop chicane. I hate this corner. So hard to get right sometimes. What's he gonna do? Is it gonna be a high 42? Low 42? Go fastest! Ooh. Okay.
42.2.
Runner boys on top.
That's him sticking his middle finger up to everyone around him, saying, beat that. So, is anyone's on the lap? Toto's, I think, just started one.
Is he? Let me
Yeah.
just scan.
And
Yes.
Falcon looks to be on the lap as well. So, Falcon is using 2 ERS and he looks to be pushing, so see what he does.
One thing you don't want to do, Andy, or set laps on the same set of tyres. That is not good for Eau Rouge. All Maniac. Oh, has he retired on the pits? In the pits, okay. Falcon, here he comes. What's he gonna do? Only 11th. 42.8. It's quite close, you
I
know.
don't think that's enough.
It's quite close.
I don't think that's enough, though.
Sleep feels safe, so the signs. Cars just left the pits.
Actually, everyone's through as long as these bottom 3 people that are on out laps, as long as they can set a lap that's quicker than the 1:42.9, they're through because Chow can't set a lap, Shane can't set a lap, Maniac's retired, so as long as they can beat a 42.9.
The thing is about these 3
They're
drivers, they've left it very late, so if they mess a lap up, that could be them out of qualifying. You should never leave this late, in my opinion. She always got a good chunk of time left.
Yep. So we're going to keep an eye on Caesar Wizard, then jump to Blazer Guns, and then jump to Koala, because that is the order that they are out on track in.
Blaze going base though.
Let's see how they go. Again, I want to welcome those of you that are just joining the stream. Hello, welcome to Division 3, Season 3 of Spa. Welcome.
Yes, hello everyone. Okay, Blazer started lap, Quad is about to start lap on Wizard. These 3 we need to keep an eye on. Kept an eye on Rouge, Wizard did. Let's see what his sector 1 is. I think 29, 28. I think that's what we need for sector 1. Or was it a 30? 29.9, okay.
29.9.
Still sticking 9, which I think he is. Yeah, okay. This corner, it can't. Ooh, it locks up. Won't cost him a lot of time, but gonna keep going. If people don't want wide here, it could have bad at your lap. This corner, you catch the curb, it will spin you. That is risky, catching that curb.
You read it quite a lot there as well.
Yeah, I think if you lift off, it won't spin you. I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay, sector 2, I think a 115. What are you aiming for here? Or a high 14. Yes, a high 14. I think this is going to be a high 42. I think it will be Maniac. Laser behind is not invaded, and he was Koala. Okay, everyone's still going well. All eyes on Wizard. Can the Tango squad get out of Q1? We'll stop chicane. Ooh, how's that been validated? There he comes.
He had a bit of a slide as well on the exit.
High 42. Oh,
No.
he's going to be out. out. As long as Quallen plays a set of laps, then he's out. Just plays up. All he needs to do is set a lap. It's going to be a high 42 as well. No! Blaze it home.
Blazer's safe though.
Oh yeah, never mind, forget what I said.
Yeah, Blazer's safe, it's just
Okay,
Koala,
it's
he needs
Koala
to go
and Koala.
faster than a 143.
Well, he knocked the Tango squad out of Q1. Here he comes. A bit hesitant on the throttle.
A bit slidey on the exit as well.
Gonna be a
Slip
north.
and slide.
Yeah, he knocks Tango squad out. Caesar Wizard is out of Q1.
Who do you want to talk to from this session then? We've got
I think we should get.
two people we could
I
talk
think we
to.
should get Kachow in. I think. I want to know what.
We'll send Kachow an invite, and if Kachow doesn't join, we will get in
Wizard.
Caesar Wizard.
Yes.
Considering they're the only two people we are allowed to run.
Yes. Close qualifying one though. Well, quality 2 would be interesting, you know. He did stuff. Here he is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fun Kachow. Do you want me to?
Do you want to interview him then?
Yeah.
Ask him?
You include your audio, Kachow?
Yeah, what's up, boys?
Right.
Hello.
I didn't catch what happened to you, but once the Starline did, apparently you lost it coming out of the bus stop chicane. What happened?
Yeah, I was just taking my time, but I noticed there was a Ferrari on a hot lap behind me, so I got on the power too early, and that's all she wrote. Tried to be a nice gentleman, and it bit me in the ass in the end.
What's your pay
Should've
cut
done.
like here?
Not really good, to be honest. So it's not a big loss.
Just keep positive. Let's go for safety cars in there. That's all it takes.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, I can make some places up and get a driver of the day performance. That's all I'm hoping for now.
I'm
Next
sure if
fun
you get in the
race.
top 10, you'll be considered.
I reckon.
Gonna,
I'll get a top 10, I reckon.
yeah, that's
If
totally
they
the
fall
point.
into place.
Yeah, I think so as well. Do you wanna tell us your strategy, or do you wanna keep that secret?
Oh no, I'm starting mediums. 100%.
Medium softs or medium hards?
Medium sauce. That way, by the end of the last stint, should be quite quick on the sauce.
I'm guessing it's durable. Is it like high tie wear around here? I'm not quite sure. Or
A
is it
few.
low deg?
I've done a few race strategies, and the medium soft seems to be the way forward. And the third deck seems to be not too bad. Plus, with the setup
People
I'm
need
running,
to get out quick.
with the setup
Have you
I'm
seen
running,
the weather?
it should be quite powerful down the stretch.
Lastly, is it raining for the race?
Do you want to know?
Do you want to know Skyline?
I do want to know, yes.
It's
Go
a
on, give it to
monsoon.
us. Is it actually?
No, it's not. It's a dry race.
Oh, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
Yeah, it's a dry race.
God's
Q2,
sake,
Q2.
yeah.
Q2 is
I
going to be
kind of thought,
inters.
like, you said what tyre you're starting on, and then you said the tyre you're starting on, so I was like, okay, so you're saying that's a dry compound, so it's a dry race to start with, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be doing this to this and this.
Damn you.
No,
Q2
Q2 is going to be inters. Q3 full wet.
Oh, interesting. Okay, lastly before you go, is anyone looking mighty quick around here, do you know?
Connor Todd.
Really?
I've done a few practices today with him, and that dude is driving.
Drive.
Could be an issue though with Connor Todd, because he did lag out the session, and he's only just rejoined, and with this rain coming down, he's going to be struggling to set a lap up.
Yeah, I think whoever gets out on track first could possibly be top in this table.
Massa.
Yeah,
Massa's the first.
but the few drivers tonight, there's like some like ice is looking really quick.
Yeah, it's looking really close between you, like always. It's gonna be a good race.
Yeah, I think we're doing a good race tonight. As long as it's a nice fun race, I don't care. Even if I don't get points, I just want a fun race tonight.
Hopefully you don't get caught in any instance, because I know you always do, which is not your fault. Hopefully you can win today. Hopefully
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
just
any
hoping,
points.
I'm just hoping that pink Mercedes doesn't come flying through the field like last weekend.
I'm sure you won't. Right, been good talking to you, Michelle. Hopefully I will talk to you on the podium. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Good luck in the race, Michelle.
Yeah, thanks boys. Enjoy your stream.
Cheers.
In a bit.
In a bit.
I think in the race, Kachow will be looking forward to going Kachow past people and not kaboom into a wall. So that'll be interesting to see whether he's a Kachow or a kaboom today. It's been a kaboom so far today, though. We don't want that in the race.
But it is raining. This is interesting. And Quaco's on the medium and always on it, that, not never mind. Will they get inters now? Or will it wait? Ideally, you need to be out there right now. That's ideal.
Oh, someone's in the wall!
Oh,
There's
who's
a
it?
ball in the wall!
Ammo almost.
I think it's
in.
Blazer.
Always a Blazer. Yes. Oh, he's lost his wing. Oh no. He's lucky to still be in the session. Blazer. Oh, Sign is still in the pits. Interesting. Okay, who is first?
Maybe it's going to dry up towards the end then, if he's staying in the pits.
Well, like Chelsea, it's going to be inters and Fort West, so ideally you need to be out there now. Who is... Wait, what?
Unless he just doesn't think that people will go quick enough on the softs, and the inters would be better just to wait for them to come into play.
That is true. Massa is going to be the first one on a dry tyre. It's going to be a good indication. If it's not in the 42s, 43s, 44s, then it's going to get wet. So
I'm a little bit concerned that there's light splashing
Maniac.
all over.
What happened to Maniac?
No, oh, it's a Rouge again.
Oh no! That's catching a lot of people out. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's one person already losing. Like Massa becomes Coach's teammate. Won't get hampered too much. What is the time going to be? 40 in a 47s, 48, it's going to be a 49. 49-4. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I think the inters might be able to match that.
I think we're watching the Inters yesterday. I think it was 53 for them. So I think you need to get out there now. You need to get out there now.
Look at Dangerous Dan with 51-1.
Yeah, again, well, you need to be out there now. Signs is only... Oh, he's coming on the Inters. Interesting. And Connor's on the mediums. This is interesting. Oh, who's that? Oh no, it's just Blazer slowing down. Who is next? I think it's Lee.
Ooh.
Oh, look at him just lifting off so more.
I'm interested to see what the two medium runners do. Well, actually, no, one of them is in the pit, but Quake Roads is out there on the mediums.
You would think in these conditions they'll have more grip, they're more durable, so ideally they'll be up there.
And then they operate at better cold temperatures.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Lee, it's going to be 52s, I reckon, or 53s maybe. I think Lee onwards is going to be into conditions. I think everyone else will be safe in the top 4, 5, maybe.
And keep an eye on Quake Roads though, because Quake Roads could be very interesting.
Here it comes. It's just an amazing strategy from Quake. Oh, Quake! Oh, oh no!
Oh,
Quake! Oh no! Oh, that's 2 people we've lost. Oh no! On a
I don't
top.
want main here when I race here.
Yeah, I can tell. Yep, just say, well, that is time. You need to come into inters. If anyone carries on, they'll not. Oh, Connor, don't carry on.
He might just get it though, Connor.
If
He
he's-
might just.
Oh no. Yeah, 54s. I think that's going to be beaten on inters. You need to come in.
But Science was the first person we saw in the inters, so let's keep an eye on him.
That is true. The top 5 are going to be safe in the session. I don't think inters will be beaten that time. Signs will give us a good indication of where the inter time will be.
Science is a very good driver as well. He doesn't believe in himself sometimes, but...
I look where it gets him. Oh, base win, some podiums. He's up there.
Well, I spoke to him a week or two ago and I said to him, you realise you're the top 5 in the driver championship, right? And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. He didn't even know. He thought he was in like the bottom 10.
Right, signs. There we go. Ah, I wonder how he's going to take over Rouge in the work wheel. Yeah, ideally you need to lift off. If you go fly in a Rouge, I'm sorry, but that's just...
Nah,
that's
fly up there.
Yeah.
Flat it out.
If you go fly out through the arms, I'll props to you. Yeah, he's lifting off. Oh, let's see what's second.
Looked like a good line though.
It was a good line. Second one, I think it's going to be in 33s, 32s, meters. That is a hand.
Very nice first sector.
2 seconds down on Massa, so I'm gonna be up there. Hey.
You say 2 seconds down?
Yeah, in sector 1 alone, 2 seconds down.
So we're looking at what, maybe a 153 for
I think
so far then?
Jace Lee downwards will have to go out again. That's my opinion. Signs will give us a good indication where you will need to go out.
People in the garage will be looking at him thinking, what do we do?
I think the top
Especially
5
someone
are
like
safe.
JS Lee who's on that cusp.
Top 5 are safe, in my opinion. They can retire now.
We'll see though. JS Lee, what the hell? RSF1 Science will definitely be able to show us, you know, what these tyres are capable of, and we'll see who goes out again. And Toto Wolf has put the inters on, so he is ready to go out.
Oh
if
yeah,
needs
because it
be,
is
so.
full wets next session, so maybe he's going to get an indication of braking points, maybe that's his plan.
You could do, yeah.
But you're also
not a bad
risking it
shout.
going out. You could always lose the car. Right, here comes Science. It's going to be a good indication. Here he comes.
A bit deep into that first part of the bus stop though. Not the greatest line through there, but it'll still be a good lap still.
54.9. The inters will get quicker if you keep running them. That's what I know about the inters on this game. The more you do,
Yeah,
quicker you
your
get.
best lap's normally between lap 4 and 5. I don't know about round here, but normally 4 or 5 laps
I
is
think
when they hit their prime.
Science can go seconds quicker than that, in my opinion. As long as he keeps going, pumping laps, he can get a second out of that lap. Oh, Falcon! Oh, he's lost it on softs. Why is he out on softs?
Just make sure he joins back safely.
Don't want to get disqualified, careful. You might get disqualified, Falcon. He's good. Okay. That's a lifeline for him. He's lucky to get away with that.
Needs to be quick to get back in the pit lane though.
Yeah. Toto is out.
Otherwise we'll be pointing the naughty finger at him for getting knocked out.
Ooh.
Who do you want to keep an eye on here? Evo? Evo might be a good one to keep an eye on.
That's-
You know he's invalidated this lap.
Yeah, he's gonna
but
go again.
Next lap time round.
What I've noticed about the inters
Could be good.
game, you can keep in hot lap for 3 laps straight and it won't deplete it. So that's keep an eye on this in this division. Oh Rouge. Wait. Who just retired? Someone just retired. Well, I lost it what that was.
Check the race director. I would, but with the streaming, people don't like people pausing. So let's just annoy some people. Let's just pause the game so you can't
Warlock,
see anything. There you
Quaker
go.
and Maniac all have a type due to terminal damage. So we're already losing 3 drivers. These conditions are catching people out.
They are. I'm a little bit surprised by Koala.
Evo, no! Evo!
Ooh,
What a save.
nice catch.
What a
Nice
save.
catch. Oh, caught that on stream. You can smile at the camera for that one.
Oh, he's going to be abandoned. Yeah, he's abandoned about that. 0 ERS, he's going to be going again.
Right, who do we go on to now? Maybe Eyes? Have a look at how Eyes is.
Yes. 30. Okay, I can't really safe. 31.8. I think that was 5/10 quicker than Steins on his lap, so he might aim to Jace Lee in this race.
The Science has set another lap and he's still going round, I believe, but he didn't manage to get above his teammates, so JS Lee could be safe here. Could be. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know.
We don't know.
Fire me now, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
See, if you're in total position, you set a lap, you get into Q3 easily. Would you go out in inters, get some practice in, or would you not risk it? What would you do in this situation?
I'd probably go out, get a feel for the tyres, but I would not push at all. Like, I'd be doing some very conservative laps. And Evo has gone off as well, by the way, just in the end of sector 3.
Lost
I think he
again.
went off or pulled over. I'm not too sure, I didn't really see what happened to him. So he might have just pulled over because there was a car
Alright, here
that
comes
just
Eyes.
overtaken him.
Quick drive himself. What's he gonna do? We'll stop chicane, here he comes, breaking a 100-meter board. Yep, he does. Nicely done. First gear, up shift to 2, yes he does. Oh, it could be a high, oh no.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a 54 ahead of Signs. Yeah, I think 50 will be safe. Right. Evo started on the lap again. Blazer started on the lap. I think it'll be Blazer next. Oh.
If Evo gets knocked out, he'll be. How do I word this? It'll be the biggest disappointment for him because he had such a good lap in Q1.
Yeah. And these guys are running dry selves in the rain, so that's another thing to keep an eye on. So
That's true.
it's all good being quick in the dry, but if you're not quick in the wet, what are you doing? With my saying.
Well, it'll be the setups more than anything though, because they'll be running dry setups. Because from what Kachal said, we've got a dry race. The cars are not going to be suited to this condition at all.
To be a champion, you need to adapt to every situation possible. That's what I always say.
Well, that's why I'm not a champion. That's why I'm stuck in F4.
You never know. You never know. Things could come your way. Alright, Connor's up next. He's 3 tenths down.
I'm just looking forward to going back on papers, please. After this, I can stamp people's passports. That's easy.
Connor goes 7th, 54-1. It's getting quicker out there. Blazer, Blazer, Blazer. Here comes Blazer, the Red Bull driver. It comes. Taking it.
Oh, a little bit wide there, invalidated. LR is really struggling now.
Oh
He's
no.
put himself in a really bad position. He's got 1 lap left
Oh,
to be
Evo.
able to set a lap.
I don't. Here comes Blazer. Oh, didn't set a lap. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Blazer.
Oh, he's left the session.
Hey.
Oh, he has set a lap.
I'll invite.
Okay, good.
I'll invite back.
Okay, thank you. But Blazer has set a lap. The only person really now in danger. Actually, no, there's 2 people. Sorry, I'm mistaking myself here. You got Evo and Falcon. Falcon has invalidated this lap, so he'll be racing back to get across the line.
Oh.
I don't think he's got enough time, and he's not really pushing 100%. I don't think, but
All eyes on Evo right now. I hope he doesn't get knocked out. He's shown such good pace. It's unfortunate. But it'll also be a good prospect for the race, having a quick drive in the midfield.
he'd also be a good person to ask a few questions to. You know, like starting 11th or 12th. I was going to say fresh tyres, but nearly everyone will be on fucking fresh tyres.
Oh, Falcon's invalidated. Falcon's out. Oh no, that's unfortunate for Falcon.
Falcon had already invalidated anyway.
Oh,
He's
okay.
racing round to get to another lap.
Hey, he's not going. 5 seconds left. Just into sector 3. He's not making it, unfortunately. That's
No, he's
Falcon
not.
out.
So Falcon's gone.
So it's all eyes on Evo. Will he not blaze guns out? Will he go out in Q2 himself?
I kind of hope he gets knocked out in a nice way, because I want to get his opinions for the race. I mean that in the nicest way possible, Evo. I'm not trying to be nasty.
Oh, 3 seconds up.
But he's 3 seconds up on his time.
And he did
but
lose
that's
it in
only
sector.
110.
And he did lose it in sector 3. You did say, didn't you? So that's a good chunk.
Oh yeah.
That's a good chunk of time there you will gain.
Let's see what he can do here. This is where he keeps invalidating. He needs to not go too wide.
Nicely
That's
done.
good. That.
Nicely done.
All he needs to do is keep the bus stop. Be cautious with the bus stop. Just set a lap.
Lock
Just
up.
get a lap on the leaderboard.
There you
Oh,
go.
he nailed it though. That was a good line still.
Will Evo get out? Will the foil driver get into Q3? Here he comes. Yes, he does.
He does it.
He knocks Blazer out.
Only... Science. Look at Science though. He only just got through.
Signs. So lucky. That is it for Q2. Who do you want to get in?
Shall we get Blazer in? I think Blazer. Blazer or Falcon?
You choose. I choose. I'll let you choose.
I think Blazer. Blazer will be a good one, I
Let's
think.
invite Blazer.
Are you inviting him or do you want me to?
I'll invite him. Hello. If he doesn't join, we can always get Falcon in for a quick chat. That's Q2 done, and it's going to be full wets for Q3. That's going to be even more exciting.
Well, the thing is, it's going to be really interesting as well. Is Evo, I's the best, Connor, Todd, and Science. Even though they're through to Q3, they have fresh tyres.
It is. Blazer guns. Have you included your audio?
Yeah.
Do you want to take this way, Monster, or should I?
You're good at interviews. I'll let you do it, mate. You're cracking at these. You're on crack.
Right, Blazer. We saw in Q1 you left it late. Q2 you left it also late-ish. Is this a tactic for yours, or were you holding out for like track evolution or something?
No, I wasn't. I was literally trying to get, I was struggling to get traction and stuff like that for Q1 stuff like that, so I couldn't get a lap in properly. Q2, I tried to set a lap before try and go on to the intermediates. Well, before the intermediates became stronger, and well, it didn't go to plan. So I spun on top of Radion, and then spun again on my Inters run. So I had to go for another set of Inter tyres. But as I was about to finish off my lap, my Xbox completely crashed and died on me.
Oh.
Completely crashed as I was about to finish off the laps. As I come
Your
towards.
lap did go through though.
Did it?
Yeah, it went
Your
through,
lap came through.
but it wasn't good enough getting to unfortunately.
Yeah. I think if I would have managed to set a lap through, I probably would have made it into Q3, but
Alright, you're starting 11th. It's not a bad place. You'll get fresh tyres. What strategy are you going for the race?
yeah, definitely. Well, it's a dry race, so hopefully I could gain quite a few positions. Hopefully, try to go for a different strategy than anybody else does. But I don't really know. I haven't driven around this track for a league race yet, so it's a little practice.
Adapting and learning. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Race,
Definitely.
when the race comes, are you going to be cautious or are you going to try to go aggressive, get some positions at the start?
Well, I'm gonna go for a bit of both. I'm gonna be cautious of where people are when they, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be aggressive. Basically try to gain as much position as I can at the start, and hopefully go from there. I mean, I pretty much did it like around about Hungary last week, where I qualified pretty much like near last place, and absolutely, well, in the first 3 laps I was pretty much near the top 5.
Yeah. So Belgium, last question. Are you hoping for a top 5 or a podium? You can do it.
I hope I can do it. I mean, I haven't had a good run since Netherlands, so it's been a long drought for me to have a good race at the moment. Netherlands was the last race I had a really good race around for a league race around here at the moment. So hopefully today I'll end my streak of bad results.
Came back after a break. It will end. You'll get some good luck. Anyway.
Yeah, I've got some good drivers behind you as well. I want to ask this. With a couple of good drivers behind you, like you've got Shane who had a quali ban, and you've also got Kachao who crashed down Q1. You know, you're going to be looking behind you to see if they will catch up to you as well, or you're going to just try and pull away from them and get as much of a gap to them as possible.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye out behind them, but I'm not going to play fair. I'm going to play as hard as I can play. If they try to get past me, I'm playing hard to get.
A Max Verstappen type of driving, you're going to do.
Yeah. Let's just say that.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I'll be pushing as hard as I can to keep the cars, keep close to the cars ahead, but I could hold the cars behind.
Yeah.
Push hard, but not too hard, because otherwise you will end up like a penalty, like Shane has today. So don't push too hard.
Any last questions for Monster?
No, I think I've asked the one thing I wanted to know.
As I said to the Trailblazer, hopefully we'll see you on the podium. Good luck in the race.
Yep, cheers, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
No problem, bye.
Right.
I have to expect with a bit of confidence there. A confident driver going into the race, that's what we like to see, starting from 11th place. Probably, normally the best place to start, but there's a few people ahead of him, like we mentioned earlier, that are intermediates in Q2 that will get fresh tyres for the race, so it's going to be interesting to see where the others come, really.
Yeah. Right, into Q3. This session's blown by. That interview. Anyway, looking at the screen, it was full wet conditions. I think full wets is coming.
I think Inters, if you can set up now, like this first lap that people are doing,
Yeah, the veins getting
it'd be solid.
Oh, camo!
But the thing is, I have already seen.
Oh, camo!
No, not camo.
Oh, camo.
But I think it was Connor Todd and Eyes the Best both invalidated their first laps. So the first driver we're really going to see pushing on a lap is massive.
Hopefully he doesn't do what Camo does. He just needs to set a lap. This could be the difference between pole and 10.
A little bit slidey.
On stick. Yeah, that's very nice. Getting away from Camo. No, here it comes. It's not going to be near the Inter times. It's already in the 51s. Ideally, you need to set this lap now. 55.4. I think it's on the edge of the beating for wets.
I think people saying laps now that
Science.
saying them on the inters. I think these are the times that you would still see on wet,
my
so
God.
I think people can still improve
Look at Evo
on
time.
wet tyres.
Oh my God.
For 54.3.
Second
Wow,
quicker.
that's very good.
One. Here comes oh no, my toes invalidated. I was eager to see what you could do. Right.
Well, Connor Todd and I's the best be able to set laps though, because these two are the next two. Connor Todd went very wide. He's so lucky he didn't invalidate there.
This.
Coming out of the double left-hander, he went 4 wheels off the track and he's still valid, so he's still pushing, but very lucky to have got away with it.
Who's behind us? I's the best, I believe. Yes, it is.
I's the best.
Right behind him. Okay.
Yeah.
Connor, then I's. What can these two do? They're both up there. Let's see what they can do.
It's going to be hard to beat Evo though. Evo
Yeah.
probably got this in the bag already.
His confidence was knocked in Q2, but he managed to gain it back in Q3. Stay on the first lap. That's what a driver needs to do in these conditions.
I wonder if it was just teasing us, Evo. Like, just teasing us. Just invalidating on purpose so he didn't settle up until the last minute. Just giving us a little tease.
Oh,
We
Connor.
should call him a stripper.
I think the track's getting quicker. The rain is easing off, I believe. I's the best has gone third. Yeah, I think the track's getting quicker. This is interesting. Right.
I'm on board with Toto at the minute. I want to see what Toto can do because he's coming up to the end of second sector. I want to see what his split is, see what it says.
He'll be the last one to set a lap before the final runs. What can he do? Championship leader by 8 points, I believe. I think 8 or 7, one of the two. What can he do? Is it purple? No, it's not. Interesting.
It's not purple, but it could still be a good lap.
Probably up there. No, Connor. Oh, it's an Alpha Tauri 1, 2. Oh, no, Sign's got to the top.
Signs.
Look how close it is.
Late lap
Oh
for
my God.
Sainz.
Who's next?
The track is
Evo.
getting quicker.
Oh, Evo is second down. Never mind. Toto will be
There's
next
a couple
one.
of people ahead of Toto. Who's just coming to the pit lane? Dangerous Dan's just come in, maybe for a new fresh
Here
set of
comes
inters.
Toto, championship leader. What will he set? 54, 55, 54, 3. That's a good banker. Just keep going, get them laps in. They'll come to you, the Delta one. You can do this.
The next person to set up will be Camo, but he is on an out lap and he is invalidated his out lap. So
Quickly
it'll
before
be
the final
Massa?
runs are done.
Oh no, it's Toto.
Who do you think's getting
No,
poled?
it'll be...
Who's getting poled?
It's hard to ignore Evo's pace. Evo has been rapid.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say 2 people. I'll say Sainz if he keeps up the way he's going, or Evo if he can pick up his pace to what he had in Q1.
I'm going to go with an outsider. I'm going to go with RSF1 Massa. Let's see what he can do in that Alpha. Ooh, almost lose it. Who is the next driver? Eyes. It is Eyes.
Eyes.
7 tenths up,
Yeah.
almost. Here he comes.
He's red on fuel though, so this will be his last lap and then he'll be into the pit
Ooh,
lane, so-
last lap or not,
Ooh,
54
nice.
flat. Then we.
Sainz is behind his teammate, so it's going to be 2 Mercedes, one after the other,
Oh,
very
maybe?
shortly, but they're not the next ones.
Yeah, Tote. I think it's a good effect he overcomes.
Massa's on the lap.
Where we get out of the way though, Chase Lee. Yeah, if we can. Jason, no.
Massa's setting a lap. Is Massa going to improve?
58.
Oh!
You need to be out there right now.
Oh.
You need to be out there getting them laps in. Ooh, he's pitted.
Connor Todd has retired in the pit lane.
Eyes on signs. Will he get provision up hold? RSF1 signs crosses the line. No,
Nope.
2 seconds down. Toto's invalidated. Let me hope.
LR Evo though. LR Evo is just behind, but he's coming into the pit lane. Toto Wolf is also there, but he's invalidated. Dangerous Dan is on an out lap.
I think that's it for them lot.
Camo's pushing. Camo's
Camo.
on a lap.
Cameline. Here he is. The Williams driver. Let's see what he can do. Last season's F3 champion, of course. Still an F3. Let's see what he can do. There we go. Need a 24 ideally. Yeah, 24-1. And he's gone purple. Interesting. Ooh. I
He's
believe.
got a very slidey car, hasn't he?
I believe he's on a
Very
wheel.
slidey.
I believe. Or he's on a pad. I don't know. I think he's on a wheel.
Let's have a look at his hand movements. definitely.
Oh, yeah. Here he comes, Cameline. Just all gone a bit wide. First gear, no, kept in second. Gone wide again in the second. Oh, here comes 53, 54. It's going to be a 55-2. He can go again. He's got enough fuel, got enough EOS. Who's behind? Oh, it is 12 seconds down. Who's next? Lead up Massa. Toto at the tie, that's his session done. Oof.
Massa's on a bit of a cruiser though, he's not pushing.
Camera's on the wheel, thank you Prost for that.
Stretch. No one looks to be on a lap yet, really.
Stretchy Bean, no, he on a lap? Yes he is.
I think it's Camo who's leading. Stretch wasn't pushing when I last looked at him, so
Stretch started a lap, Sarge is starting a lap, I believe. Yes, I'm starting a lap. Evo sleeves
so it's
come
Camo.
out. Yeah, Camo. We're going to keep on board with Camo
again.
Followed by his teammate Dangerous Dan.
I want to say this about the Williams though. Since the last performance update, I think the Williams is horrible to drive now. They've done something to the Williams car where it's more slidey. I do not like it.
I love this game. I prefer the...
I love the Williams on this game, but since the performance update, I slide more than I used to. I think they've messed up something.
There's maybe an
I don't know
underrated
if it's
comment,
all cars.
but I prefer the old Williams livery. I don't think people agree with me on that, but I prefer the old one. I love that livery. So amazing.
What, the toothpaste car?
Yeah.
I like what they've got now, because it doesn't look like a toothpaste car, but it's still boring.
Oh, Cameron's going to traffic. Will he get left at 1.5? But oh no, that's dangerous. That I'm mind about. Camo, here we go. Here he comes. Former F3 champion. Where will he put himself? Starting grid. Second on that one, Camo. Dangerous Dan is going to be followed by. He's run out of US already. Oh my god. Evo. That won't be as bad.
Evo's out. He's got the checker
Oh yeah.
hasn't he?
Didn't make it a flag. Dangerous Dan will be the last one. Dangerous Dan.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Size is invalidated. Stretch. Oh, on stretch now. He's the last call that can settle up. Will he...
He's 2 tenths up on his lap time as well, so this is on track for 103.8 so far.
Will he spoil the Williams day? Here he comes, the Red Bull driver. Stretch. Here he comes. Will he take pole in a wet Q3? Crosses the line. Oh, second.
No.
It's a good effort. What good.
We need to get Dangerous Dan into the party then. So
Yeah.
that's Dangerous Dan on pole.
I'll get him in.
Right. So we have Dangerous Dan on pole position for Williams. The mighty, strong, brilliant, amazing, shit-looking Williams. With the Red Bull in second of Stretch and cars that I don't remember. Cool.
Yeah, she was close to Red. Almost had it. Stretch did. Here he is. Dangerous Dan, the man of the hour.
Yeah, then you got Massa in third, Camo in fourth, I's the best in fifth, Sainz in sixth, Connaughton in seventh, Toto in eighth, Evo in ninth, and GSD in 10th.
Dangerous Dan, have you included your audio?
I have, mate. Yeah, all sorted.
I'm hearing your voice a lot over the last couple of weeks. You're being a standout. You've been a standout driver recently. You know, I believe you got a podium last week, and now you're taking pole for Belgium. Are you gonna keep this momentum going? Like, what's your plan here?
Well, trying to stay P1 for the time being. Just I need to get a great start here. That's my main focus at the moment. I had some very close moments in qualifying, 2 with the Rouge, so I'm happy that's over. That was hell. But yeah, it's just keeping as high up as I can, especially at the start. Don't want anybody else to kind of cut through and run away with it. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I want to ask you. Obviously, you're in a Q1. I just driving. How's your dry pace looking like? Is it up there?
I reckon so. Yeah, I was feeling confident going into this as it was. It's just the rain's really shook things up. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, should be good.
championship wise, you're third. I believe you're only like 13 points off Toto, so you're starting ahead of both of your championship rivals. So as long as you can stay ahead of them this race, it's going to be a good momentum going forward, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's if I can get a good few results next couple of races, keep consistent, that'll be crucial for the championship. Yeah.
Monster Skyline, you got any questions for Dangerous Dan before we let him go?
I suppose I have got one question. Q2, with Q2 being a little bit weird, some people on soft, some people on inters, you got to be a bit more careful of people, not just outside the top 10 starting on fresh tyres, but there are also going to be some other people inside the top 10 that have fresh tyres because they sit on inters, so how are you going to approach that?
That again is going to shake things up. I'm just going to find out as soon as I can who's on what compound behind and who qualified on those inters and kind of just work out. It's going to be difficult to approach, but I think I'm having to just wing it really. we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll hope to work it out.
I mean, I'm keeping an eye on the race director at the minute, but the race director says that everyone in the top 10 is starting on softs, so at the minute that is.
We'll see. That will be interesting to see who starts on the mediums and if they can make places on the softs in their second stint. Yeah.
What's your plan for this formation lap? Are you going to floor it and try and warm up your tyres through pace, or are you going to be slow and swervy?
I don't know. I kind of just, I'm not. Well, I don't really know. We'll see.
Not a clue. Spotlight. Ask you a very unique question. I can't keep.
I'm gonna go for a bit of everything.
Bit slow, bit fast, bit of swerving, bit of straight line speed, bit of everything.
Yeah.
One question I want to ask before you go: are you expecting an early safety car?
I don't know. I really don't know. I saw a couple.
It's not very fun to interview this guy, is it? He's a bit boring.
I've not got a lot to say yet. That's the problem. It'll be after the race.
Yeah, he's keeping his voice for the podium.
I'd say. I reckon. Was it Q? I'm trying to think. It's F2 yesterday. I remember watching it. There was a safety car.
Oh,
it was close to a safety car. People, cracked that, and because it was so far back, it didn't come out. So I don't know. It's hard to predict. Everything is, as you can tell.
The formation up is getting on the way, so I'm gonna let you go do your stuff. See you on the podium, maybe. Good luck.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. See you guys
No problem, mate. See ya.
See you in a bit, dude.
Right, Monster.
It is a bit interesting. I'm looking at the race director. LR Evo in the top 10 is starting on the mediums.
Ooh.
So that'd be fresh mediums as well. So that would be very, very interesting.
Okay, Monster, do you want to do the formation lap or do you want to do the start of one?
I'll let you do the rundown. Come on, good rundown.
Okay, starting in last place is RSF1 Chow, who unfortunately lost it in Q1, coming out of the bus stop chicane. In 17th is RSF1 Shane with an unfortunate qualifying ban. He's starting on the mediums in 17th. Either to Wizard on the softs in 16th in the following the pass is 15th. Long. Quaker is a quick driver, couldn't get into Q3. He also lost it in Q2, so he's going to put some ground going. RSF1 Mania is starting 13th in the soft. Falcon is starting 12th after unfortunate Q2, we would have hoped to get higher up. LR played the guns after the next box squeeze, starting 11th on the mediums. Starting 10th is Jay Slee on the soft, one of the championship contenders, so ideally need to make some ground up there. LR Evo, this guy has got some insane drive pace, so it's going to be interesting how he gets up in the field final. Next up is the championship leader, the one and only RS starting on the softs in the Alfa Romeo. Connor Todd 7th on softs in the Alfa Tauri. RS7 Signs is 6th on the softs. He's gonna get some ground going. Isa Best in the Renault car is starting 5th. Cameline or some Camo Williams. He's on the almost hit the Massa there. He's starting on the softs. RSF on Massa is starting also on the softs in the Alfa Tauri. Then the front row consists of RSF on Stretch. Made up qualifying by him. He's going to look to get the lead at the start. He's on the softs. And your pole sitter, the one, the only, the man who has the momentum at the moment is Dangerous Dan, who is starting on the softs.
It's going to be very interesting to see how some of these strategies work out. Especially with someone like LR Vivo, who looked very quick in Q1, looked to set a really good early pace. Starting on the medium tyres from 9th, that could be a very, very crucial strategy. He might not push from the get-go to try and get some early places, but looking at him from like lap 4 onwards, he could be a bit of a weapon from lap 4 on.
Very quickly, apparently the game sound is too loud, apparently. That's what I'm hearing in the chat.
I can't do a lot about that right now.
If we get saved,
if we get a bit of a quiet
if we
patch.
get saved, I might change it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gonna be a good race. I'm looking forward to this. Right, on.
Quickly do it. Quickly do it. Quick.
Take it away, Monster.
Alright,
Good.
I think I might have changed the settings. So sorry if there's been a couple of
Give us
issues
feedback,
there.
guys, real quick.
Oh, the grid's all messed up and all sorts. Dangerous stand there.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
5 lights. Here we are.
All Blazer, and it's away we go. All Blazer. Dangerous Dan gets a good start, so does RSF1 stretch behind. Oh, Altoy gonna go for a move, turn 1. Doesn't make it stick. Oh, there's car. Oh my god. There's loads of people going moves and. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, my time is a mess.
It's a bit chaotic back there.
My time is a messed up. Who's gonna leave? Dangerous Dan. Here we go. Rouge. Good. Will anyone be a casualty between Rouge? No one. Everyone is fine. Will anyone get a run? Here we go. Or Eva's making
I
a
say
move.
Dangerous Dan looks to have a very aerodynamic setup compared to the driver behind him. I think is it still Stretch in second?
I
But
believe
Dangerous Dan looks to have more downforce.
Eva makes a move on signs. He's in a Mercedes sandwich at the moment. Lee trying to move on. Dangerous Dan meanwhile keeps the lead. Ahead of Arthur from Masso, who made a position up at the start. Third backwards, getting a move on Falcon. The goes side by side. Good run both on mediums. Oh, there we go. Yep, Arthur from Kachow. Oh, yellow flags. Anyone lost it? Someone's lost it. That was Arthur from Masso. He's lost
I can't
it.
get bored of him.
Oh,
I tried to get bored of him, but it wasn't letting me. He's fallen all the way to the back. He might want to come in now though and get some fresh tyres on now and just drag it out now.
Luckily he didn't crash.
That's what
There's a
I'll
flurry off Evo. Oh no! Has he lost his wing? I believe he's still... No, he's lost some of his wing. Dangerous Dan has pulled a 1.4 second gap at the top. R7 was stretched to spawn him out. The best catch in him. Oof. Do you want to take it away for a bit, Monster?
Yeah, sure. There's been a few interesting battles so far. JS Lee is the closest one behind Camo. Camo is right in the thick of it. He's closing up to Toto Wolf, who's in 4th ahead of him. But JS Lee is right up his rear end also. And now my thing's glitching. DRS has been enabled. We'll try that again. But I don't know who's where at the minute because the leaderboards are all a little bit messed up.
Audio's
But
all
on board
good.
of Camo.
Quality and audio is all good.
Thank you, Easton.
Yeah, thank you for I'm going back in the corner back as well. Yeah, okay, here we go.
I's the best here, all over the back of the Red Bull, pulling out to make an overtake, going to the inside at the end of the long straight. Can't remember what it's called.
Slee on
But
Camo,
has
Slee
he
on
got the
Camo,
move done?
Slee on Camo. Oh no, Slee! Come
Slee's
on.
in there in the background.
Oh no! Oh, Camo gets a penalty as well. Oh, there's nothing bad
Oh,
about
I think there's
that.
been a bit of a pile up there, hasn't there? Oh no.
Oh no, Slee's
There's been more than one car.
off the side. That's unfortunate for the Mercedes driver. They're fine for the overall constructors. Points are crucial for them right now. Oh, okay. Been a hectic first 2 laps this has been. Oh,
It's been very hectic, but it's been very good. But the gaps are starting to form out front now. The top 6, the closest gap is, well, 9/10 now.
we've got a trainer forming. Connor Todd downwards, all in the training right here. One simple mistake and they're through. Arthur Chow made good ground at the start, like I say, going
I'm going
to.
to keep on board with Caesar Wizard though, because Caesar Wizard will be the first one to get DRS as he just picks up a penalty as
Oh.
well, coming through the middle sector. It's still early days though. Hang on, how did we get DRS in the last lap when it's lap 2?
We've got DRS. Have we?
Yeah, they got DRS.
It's lap 2. I'm so confused.
I saw DRS pop up saying
Oh,
DRS.
I'm not playing game.
I don't know. This game is completely broken, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it while it's still here.
Oh,
because
Maniac or Chow Maniac? Oh, doesn't make a move stick. Okay, here we go. Eau Rouge, DRS. Who is going to get overtaken? Who's going to make moves? Who's going to get the high ground? Toto Wolf's on the stretch.
Toto here, looking quite close to back stretch, yeah.
There we go, Toto. What will he get?
Using a bit of overtake.
Yeah, will he get onto podium positions? Flat out almost. What's his front line speed looking at? Just for St. Londo, front line speed!
I want to hang myself.
Oh, not good enough. Further back, any moves?
Wasn't quite
happening?
there this time.
No, it's a DRS train at the moment. Going to sector 2, yeah, it's going to be dirty around here.
Connor Todd is closing up to Science though. He's pulled, like, he was falling back a little bit off the pack, but he seems to be closing back up again now. So Connor Todd found a little bit of pace on lap 3 here.
Dangerous Dan is in his own world at the moment. 2.5 seconds already. He's on a mission. Further back,
Mission indeed.
gets a penalty, wasn't that why? Cameron got a run, but not close enough.
Camo's going to be a driver to keep an eye on because he has got some really good pace when he wants to use it.
Yeah.
When he has the self-confidence, he is unstoppable.
Toto struggling for grip in the second sector. Camo's all over him. Ooh, do not make a move here, Camo. You want to wait for the DRS. Don't make the move down here. Further back, everyone's just getting.
I think he's trying to set himself up a little bit.
Yeah, what's his DRS like at the moment? Camo's on
54% on Camo.
59, equally DRS. It's going to be interesting battle going up to Eau Rouge. Further back, any moves? No moves are happening. Chelsea 12, Falcon. Oh, that's also from Shane making moves. Oh, the best is fastest lap. Oh, excuse me. He's on the charge. Connor Todd goes fastest. He's one driver that is looking to make ground. There we go.
Camo's a good driver to keep an eye on here because he could either overtake the driver ahead of him or make a mistake and let a couple of people behind him through. So Camo's in one of them situations that you don't always want to be in, but he's also losing ground on the car in front.
He's got DRS.
Toto Wolff has found a bit of pace here, but he will have DRS, but so will Sainz. Sainz could be making a move on Camo, so we'll keep an eye on Sainz for the middle straight. He's looking on the inside, but he's not quite close enough yet.
Oh, Koala. Season 2 Wizard and the Koala. Oh, Koala gets it. No. Wizard on the outside. On the side. Oh no, doesn't make a move. And who's at the background? That's Quakeros. Hunting them down.
Quakeros is very good at capitalising on people's mistakes, so don't be giving him that opportunity to make an overtake. He will take it.
Oh my god, they're all doing it for grit. Oh, it's like it's raining out there right now.
It is kind of hard to go from a wet session, like in qualifying, to go into the dry in the race. It throws you off a little bit of your momentum, so carrying momentum from qualifying into the race is a lot harder from inters to dries than dry to dry.
Yeah, that is true.
I always prefer going dries to inters than inters to dry. I always prefer that.
Once again, Camo's on Toto again. Toto has not got the speed in that second sector, but he pulls away in the third and first. He must be running less aero on that Alfa Romeo. Camo, just need to stick with him. If we got bus stop, get a DRS, he should be able to make the move. Who's that behind? That's RSF1 Signs in Mercedes. Okay, here we go. Nice best fastest lap. Gap is stable at 2.1. Hopefully that will get down and get a fight for the lead. That'll be very interesting. Toto just pulls away with that front line speed.
He really does. But Camo here needs to use his overtake early. Try and use the battery to catch up to him at the bottom of the Rouge and Radion. To then get a decent run with the DRS open. And I think he's closer than he was last time. But as we know, last time he still wasn't close enough. But definitely a lot closer this time as he opens his DRS with Sainz just behind in a bit of a DRS train. That was Toto Wolff doesn't have DRS. Camo's looking for a move and he's not quite there.
That's a racing point. Oh, Falcon. Oh no. Oh no, Falcon's lost his wings.
Kachal's making a move around the outside of an Alfa Romeo, not an AlphaTauri. Looking to try and get back into the points after a poor qualifying performance from him, but he's nearly there.
Falcon's
get in there now.
Bound. Oh no. 4 drivers that have lost their wings in the first 5 laps.
Sainz, Camo, Connor Todd are all held up in a little Toto train right now. Camo looking quicker and quicker every lap.
Yeah.
Look at it,
Always
catching up to
Toto
Toto in all these places. if I was Camo now, I'd be taking an undercut this lap if I could, and hope that Toto carries on for another lap.
What, for mediums?
Camo has got the pace.
What, for mediums?
Yeah, I'll take it now.
Would they go that long? Got to stretch for at least like 8.
Maybe even go for a hard. Take a gamble on a hard.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, that's not Falcon. Oh no, it's Falcon again. Oh, so unlucky, Falcon.
Camo needs to do something to get past Toto because he is so quick in Sector 2 and he doesn't lose that much in 3 and 1.
If you get this traction out of this bus stop and stay with him, he has a good chance.
He does.
Look at that front line
Great
speed.
penalty.
Just pulls away with TRS. Signs, he's just a third party in this DRS chain, can't really do much. Conto's behind him.
Look at this though, Camo in this sector has not been within 5/10 of Toto at this point in the track before. He is now within that 5/10 gap, coming up to the DRS. So he is closer this lap than he was last lap.
And
he
Toto's
did
got
it last
no
time.
EOS. This is going to be interesting for next. Well, look
Toto
at that
looking
speed.
on the inside.
Look at the speed. Oh no.
Still can't do it. Still can't.
Toto's got no EOS. So next lap, if he can stay with 5/10 of him, Toto Wolf, he will get that move done. Oh.
We've got a couple of cars right near the back though, Falcon in the pit lane and LR Evo who's on the hards. Falcon's now on the hards also. 2 drivers looking to make the tyres last until the end of the race from here.
Danger stand is extending the gap out in front. Oh, the best is pulling ahead of. Oh my god. Camo goes wide. That allows signs. And Camo will leave the Mercedes. Camo.
Oh, Camo spun!
Oh, he declared a John. No. Oh, who did he collect? Was that Connor Todd?
Yeah, it was Connor Todd.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say he's got damage, please. Oh, I don't know if he's got damage.
Any other cars?
I think he's
but-
good. I think Connor's good. That's so unfortunate for Camo. Williams and Mercedes do not like each other today on track.
No.
No.
But Sainz is now looking in a good position to get Toto himself. Camo's out the way. Oh, Toto's in. Toto's
Going
in.
for the
pits.
undercut. Would he go for mediums? This is interesting. Mediums are hard. Ideally, you need to go for the hards. I don't think mediums can last this long. But hey, I'm not a strategist, so what's he going to do? I think that's a medium tyre. Yeah, the medium. No, that's someone else's garage. No, yeah, the medium tyre. And the front wing chain, yeah, front wing damage. Where did he pick that up? So that's explained his loss in pace.
But he still comes out ahead of Connor Todd, I think. Yeah, he does. Just. But that was very close between them.
The gap are stabilising now.
But there is Maniac who's on the back of Kachao. Maniac, I think he's been overtaken by Kachao actually recently because Kachao's on an absolute roll.
Yeah, Koala and Kachao are both on rolls. Both up 10 positions. Well, Shane's in 10th, he's making up ground as well on the medium tyre. They're going to go long. Late safety car could play them in favour.
Yeah, you got Kachao who's up 11 places. The big gainer so far in this early stage in the race. Then everyone 13th and below has made a stop, so you'll be looking to see what they can do.
Let's see my tyres up. There we go.
Back onto the tyres. Yep, doing the same thing.
Interesting, top 4 soft. Then you got Koala, highest medium winner. It's going to go long. All dangerous down. Oh my god, the eyes are better. Cut the gap down by a lot this lap. Dangerous down got damage. No, he hasn't. He's hitting anyway. Eyes are better. Carries on. He wants to go for the overcut.
Could be interesting to see between Maniac and Massa here actually. Maniac's got next to no ERS when he's going to come up to a region Radion. And Massa's got about 70%, so even though they'll have DRS, will the irritate button be more effective? We'll have to see shortly.
Here we go. Maniac can get a good run on Kachao. It's okay, but it's not the best. They're going to secure a 3-second time penalty. Seen a lot of them in this race.
Pit window's open for the hards now, so this is where the pit window opens.
Should be going for the mediums bad now. Maybe lap 9 should wait for mediums. Medium tyres will go around lap 15, 14, then you pick the softs. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, look.
Toto comes out behind Slee. Slee's not pit. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's been doing. That's why.
Maniac's on the back of Kachao, but Kachao has got the DRS on Caesar Wizard, so that's neutralised that gap for this period of time.
It's interesting. If you're in a DRS train, you should always be saving at your best. Don't put an overtake, especially if you're the third party. Dangerous Dan is behind RSF and Shane. Oh, Dangerous Dan, that's a big lunge. Oh, we get to move done. Shane, that is put to Shane in the space. What a dive from Dangerous Dan.
Dangerous Dan was the race leader before he pitted as well.
That is true. He's going to caught with traffic now. This way he needs to make ground. And it's a DRS train, so it's going to be a lot harder.
This is where the mediums will come into play. Someone like Koala now, he'll know, or have a feeling at least, that Dangerous Dan is in a bit of traffic, and Eyes will be in a bit of traffic when he pits as well. So Koala will be looking to not necessarily light up the timing boards, but at least set very consistent laps to what Dangerous Dan is setting to at least close that gap in when he pits for the softs.
Eyes is in, Stretch is in, Signs is in. Water continues, he's a... Oh, my timing messed up again, oh God's sake. There we go. I don't know who's leading, my timing's messed up, God's sake.
Koala's leading at the minute.
Oh, Koala's in 16th for me, God's sake. Okay.
Yeah, you got Koala and then Kachow with Dangerous Dan in third, so Dangerous Dan up to third already, just with a bunch of people pitting. No one on the softs in the top 10 now, as they have all pitted.
Dangerous Dan, just don't go for any unnecessary moves here. Kachow's still got a pit. I don't think Kachow will put much of a fight. It should be an easy pass for him. Yeah, I'm using it ERS, so he knows this is an easy pass. Kachow, don't let him through. That's Dangerous Dan up to second. Back, Shane's in fourth, Eyes fifth, Stretch sixth, and seventh. Blazer hasn't pitted in eighth. Toto's in ninth. I believe he's in net podium or fourth, one of the two.
It's quite interesting because you have got, I'm looking at in a minute, Blazer Guns no pit stop, Shane no pit stop, Kachow no pit stop, and Koala no pit stop. So they're going to be looking to capitalise on these medium tyres now to then go onto the softs. What, around about lap 12 or 13?
I think about 13, 14 maybe. You've got to make them last. And it's a high deck track, I believe, so yeah. Oh, Shane, that's his first penalty, I believe. Not going to help him in position wise.
Shane's doing well though, currently sat in fourth, doing a very good job, but he just needs to make sure he can pull a gap.
Keeping his nose clean, as any driver should do from starting at the back. Ooh, Toto on Blazer gone wide, Blazer's going to lose position, and Blazer has lost position. Behind Toto and just going to slipstream all the way up to the stop chicane.
But Blazer will have a perfect opportunity to come back at him because he will have more ERS and the DRS.
Oh, I think Toto might get the DRS off Signs here, will he? No, he doesn't. Oh, look at that
He
traction.
might do for the next part.
Look at that traction Toto got, oh my god. Massive fastest lap.
Toto's a madman.
Yes, he is.
Look at that though, Toto is now in the DRS range of Sainz, so this will neutralise it a little bit.
His ERS though, he's the leader already. It's not good for Toto.
Connor Todd as well. Look at Connor Todd on the back of Blazer.
Oh, the sister team. They'll get past easily, passed off. He's
The two sister bulls looking to overtake. Connor Todd looking to go onto the inside of
The
Blazer
speed,
Guns. He's
the
kind
speed.
of side by side. He has got the overtake done, I think. He's having to defend the inside. Nicely done. Very nicely done for Connor Todd there. Very nice overtake.
Oh,
Very late breaker. Just like Daniel Ricciardo. Danny Rick will be very impressed.
come on, Jay Slade. No love lost between these two after the start of the race. Oh, Kachow, Jace. Oh, Kachow. I'm saying Kachow and Camo, because yeah, Camo in 17th.
One person to look at right now though is Shane, all over the back of Kachow, and they'll be the next people to come across the DRS. Shane will be looking to potentially get past Kachow, but keep his nose clean, as you say, at the same time. It's going to be very hard to battle and keep clean.
Yeah, gaps are starting to form now, but after all the pit stops, I believe we'll get some more battles going on. Shane and Kachow are good friends. That's a Haas maniac, and he's hit the wall, and that's damage, and that's his race circle, and that's the safety car. Oh, so unfortunate. That sector's catching a lot of people out today. Further back, further up. Shane needs to make this move on Kachow, this full position, same strategy. If I was Shane, I would just sit behind, go for the undercut. You don't want to be the car head.
Well, they're on the same strategy, these two.
If you're the car,
Can't
if you're
they
the
say?
car ahead, someone goes the overcut behind you. So ideally, you need to be the car behind, so you know when the other person's going to pit. Ideally. Then when you come,
Shane's got his DRS open, slowly closing in that gap. Is he? I don't know. It's actually pretty neutral, to be fair. Didn't close much at all during that straight on Kachow. That's very interesting.
Shane's got 15% EOS. I think that explains the reason of his front line speed. Massa gets past Blazer.
I'm missing all these midfield battles. I'm missing all of them.
Right, Signs and Toto, this is one you don't want to miss. Signs is on 1 lap, Toto's on 3 laps. Toto did get that front wing change and he did catch up back up to Signs. It's going to be an interesting battle. These two are fighting for the overall constructors as well, so whoever finishes ahead is going to get more points.
Science is on the fresher tyres though, so that will have an advantage to a certain extent.
I was assuming Toto though, he's got the speed down the straight, so if he can stick with him in the second sector, he's going to be in a good position.
Well, to be fair, Toto has the better tyres at the minute anyway, because they've been a bit more worn in and warmed up, whereas Sciences are still on that layer where it's not quite quick yet.
I said the stream's lagging, but some people say it's not. Is the stream lagging, guys? Let us know.
If the stream is lagging, I'll try and sort something out with an Ethernet cable, because my cable is
it's
currently
fine
my PC,
now.
because my PC's doing
Frost said it's fine now. It was just lagging like earlier.
I do normally have a Ethernet
Oh,
cable
VSC!
into my Xbox
Oh,
when
this is
streaming.
time for people to pit. Who's going to pit? No one's going to pit, God's sake. Blazer pit, and there we go. There's one driver. Who's lost it? Who's lost it? Quaker Oats. Oh no. That's an odd place to lose it. How's that not a safety car? That's on track.
No, let's go on board with Falcon, see if we can catch where his car
Yeah,
is,
stream's
and it's just
fine.
disappeared.
Everyone's seen stream fine now, you're good.
Yeah. Like I said, I normally do have an Ethernet cable plugged in, but I'm doing an update on my PC that's like huge, so I wasn't able to do it today. So I do apologise if it is lagging, but for next time I stream, I will put my cable back in. So I apologise, but we'll have to deal with it for now, I guess.
Right, no one got a drive through, that's what I like to see. Keep it clean, guys. This has been at last day with Toto. You can save some of that EOS. Signs locks up, I believe, or I don't know if that was locked off or not. Oh, this week's been interesting so far. I'll tell you that.
It has been quite good. There's always been some sort of battle somewhere. But look, I wouldn't want to be in Shane's position right now. He's trying to catch up to Kachow, but I's the best.
Oh, Kachow goes wide.
It's all over the back of Shane.
Oh, now he's better to clear. This is not good for him. If he can get past Shane, I think Chow will let him pass. Teammates and all that. Oh, Shane goes wide. Oh, Hyde's best going to be kicking himself. This is not helping the situation. Dangerous Dan. Look at that gap. Dangerous Dan. Fast second ahead of Chow. This is not helping Hyde's the best.
It's not at all. It's giving Dangerous Dan an easier win than we first anticipated, I think, compared to what we said earlier.
Evo is...
Move him up to F2.
Right. Shane.
Shane here, though, is looking very strong on the back of Kachow. Very strong at the moment. What's the ERS difference? They both have roughly the same amount of ERS, with Kachow having a little bit more, but we'll see how that plays out for them.
Was it Kachow said he was going to do like a Max Verstappen type of driving today? Or was that someone else? It was Kachow.
That was who started 11th, I think.
Oh, Blader, that's it. Never mind. Oh, Shane's close, Shane's close. Will Shane make a move? Shane will make a move into turn 4, I believe. Oh, Kachow gets it.
Ooh, not quite.
Shane has got into 4th. He does not want to risk a spin, especially being this high up. Sector 1. Toto! Toto! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Championship Vino is out. How has that happened?
He's not on the track, though. He's off the track. So.
Oh, I did wonder how that's happened. He couldn't have done it by himself, surely. VSC, that wasn't needed. Oh, Toto.
For Toto.
I feel bad for him. I really do. I mean, at the moment, Jace leads 13th, but the big problem is Dangerous Dan is going to be leading. As it stands, I think Dangerous Dan will take the lead on the championship. Oh, Toto's going to be kicking himself. Both alphas are out. That's not going to help the constructors' battle.
The Alphas have had some very strong weeks recently as well, and to see this for them is
It just proves.
not disappointing, but it's just not their usual, not their expectations as of late.
1 week of dominance could be 1 week of disaster. That's what happened in F1.
Yeah.
The 2 times for the race of both Alphas and
Oh,
the
Shane's
crawlers
in. Shane's in the pit
yeah,
lane.
BSC. It's an advantage time.
So this could be interesting to see where Shane will come out compared to Kachow, because Kachow and him were on the same strategy.
Oh, Kachow carried on.
Kachow
Interesting.
potentially should have pitted as well.
I think
Yeah.
Kachow's going to try and hold on for a safety car here, maybe. Oh, Koala joined him 5th on the softs. Oh my god, he's doing one fast driver. As it stands, Koala, if he
But
can
then,
stretch in the eyes, he's on a P2.
should we go on board with Koala then? Keep an eye on them.
There we go. Oh, he's not using the EOS. He's gaining. Will he make? Don't make them good lad. Yes, more points for Alpha Tour. Eichmann.
Yeah, the AlphaTauri has got a very strong driver lineup.
Oh,
it's
just
just
got
unfortunate to see what's happened.
Nice. Well, son.
To be fair, with the entire advantage that Koala has, we could actually see an overtake here without him having to use DRS. He could just get it through the corners.
This is freed up signs. No pressure from behind. Apart from the who's catching. Just look at Danger Stand. Look at its dominance right now.
Yeah, an 8-second lead just under.
You cannot not love this guy. Look how he drives. Oh, there you go, Koala, Stretch. Stretch has pitted. Okay, what am I saying? Oh, he's gaining out the ERS. Don't make the move, please. Okay, get behind. Oh, bus stop maybe. I would wait if I was you, Koala. He's gonna make the move, bus stop, yeah. On the outside, oh, they slightly touch. Koala's gonna get the DRS and the inside line. Stretch's gonna fight back, but he won't. Ooh. Stretch needs to keep up with him now.
Kachow's in the pit lane now, and he should come out behind Shane because Shane came in the pits under VSC.
Where is Shane? Shane is 10. Oh, Chow.
Shane's just passed him.
Oh, I think
Passed already.
Chow had a front wing change, I think. With a slow stop, must have a 5-second penalty or a front wing change.
Go on to the pit stops and see what
Oh,
Kachow
yes.
have done.
I forgot that was a feature. Oh my god, so many pit stops.
Oh, stretches all over the back of Koala here, within a couple of attempts of each other. That was close to contact there. Wasn't 100% paying attention because I wasn't expecting it, but Stretch is locked up, gone a little bit deep. With Science behind him, you do not want to be doing that, giving Science the opportunity to capitalise on you. But Science also has Connor Todd behind, but Science here in 5th is looking very good.
Yeah, Chow did have a front wing change that explains his loss in pace at the pit stop. Camo 3-second time.
But Shane would have got him anyway, I think, because he pitted under the VSC. whereas
Gaps
Kachow
around 6 seconds, and it's an extra 5 seconds for a pit for a front wing change. It would have been close. Yeah, I think Shane would have got him either way. Quadra is continuing on his best down. Maniac, 3-second time. There's a lot of these penalties coming up now.
We'll have to do a penalty check around lap 20-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah, unlucky Toto. We can see what happens here. Shane's the fastest sector 2, he's on a charge, he's running in, see the 2 are down. Signs is on the back of Stretch, Connor's on the back of Signs, Matters catching Connor. There we go.
It's going to be hard though for these medium drivers to try and overtake Koala, so it's really just sticking to the back of him and just get the toe to try and catch up to Eyes the Best and Dangerous Dan.
Spot. Let's check, okay. There we go. Good one. Stretch had the DRS, Signs had DRS, Connor had DRS, Masters 2 put back for DRS, and then you got a big gap.
Nothing's really getting done here really at the moment. It is really this little battle here at the top
Yeah.
that is the only battle really on track at the minute.
Yeah. This is for position, no one needs a pit, so it's going to be...
Let's go on board Dangerous Dan, give him a bit of airtime while we wait for these people to come
Yeah.
down to the DRS section.
Man just dominated the race there, like he dominated
A
qualifying.
very solid drive. pulled a 9-second lead already on everyone. I's the best, just got nothing to attack him with now. And he's got to really focus on Koala though at the minute. And Science got past Stretch.
What happened there?
I missed that. I don't know.
Oh,
I think
right.
Stretch must have gone deep because he's locked up a few times today.
Oh yeah, and Son's got a big gap. He must have locked up. Connor's gaining, yeah, he's slipping off. He wants that DRS on the main straight. Or does he? I think he does. Oh no. Oh yeah, he does, he wants that DRS. Oh, Stretch goes wide. Oh, it's going to invite him into the... Oh, tax 3R, DRS. Who's got better full on speed? Stretch for Connor, Connor's going to hold on, is he? Yes he is. Wait for Rouge now, and this is inviting Massa into the equation. They need to get a lead on now. And Son's putting.
On Todd, can he get a good exit or good run through these corners?
That's slap for Ka-chow.
Looks very good.
Okay, fine if anyone else read it.
Here he goes, DRS open.
Oh, look at that
DRS on.
speed! That speed is insane!
That's crazy.
Connor, the speed he carried, oh my god. Oh, Son, I'll be fairing right now.
I'd have thought that Stretch should have put more of a fight up with the fresher tyres on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of Todd.
Now it's all about Connor.
Oh, Connor
That's a
top
harsh
penalty.
one. That is a harsh one. He only went out slightly a bit wide. Good to see. Can Connor catch up the sidelines and overtake him? That is a good question.
I think at this rate, Stretch would be a bit annoyed to keep seeing these AlphaTauris after that overtake with Connor Todd, but Masso's now coming up behind him in the other AlphaTauri. He's going to be going ding ding round 2. Won't be looking forward to it.
Oh, Stretch slow on the.
Going into a fight with Mike Tyson.
Oh, Stretch is using EOS. No, he just turned it off. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Stretch is losing time. He's not liking these medium tyres. Meanwhile, Connor has pulled away. It's going to be Sainz versus Connor. Stretch versus Massa. Both AlphaTauri are pressuring another car.
I'll go on board with Connor Todd. I think I might get a good camera view for both battles, I think, of him.
Massa's closed.
Maybe.
Massa's closed. Don't. Yes. Okay. Will Connor get a good one on Sainz? How much Sainz has got low EOS? It's going to be an interesting fight. Massa's got one on Stretch.
Neither of them have that much.
Will Massa carry the speed through Rouge? Yes, he does. Stretch going to be a sitting duck. What's the DRS like? He's not using it. I think he's allowing this to take happen.
Massa's got through nice and easy there. Stretch might be a little bit relieved now just to see a 9-second gap to the car behind, so Stretch can now probably just sit back and relax and just accept 7th, I think, at this point. I don't think he'll like to, but I think that's the realistic outcome, unfortunately, for him today.
Call has
Who's the biggest gainer so far? I've pressed the wrong bloody thing.
Hey?
The biggest gainer, Koala, went up 12 places.
12 places. Has he had? Oh my god, he has indeed. What a start it has been for Koala. I mean, that's in the pits. Okay. Oh, okay. Can Koala get eyes the best? That's the question here. No one's getting dangerous time
He's
this
looking
week.
for it. Neither of them have a lot of ERS either. We're in the same situation as the last lap, where neither of the two drivers have that many, well, that much ERS to press, should I say. My throat's not enjoying me today. Yeah, throat, behave. Yeah.
Here we go, Koala. Oh,
I do
eyes.
apologise.
Traction. There we go. Dangerous down.
Do you want to do a quick penalty run
maniac.
down?
Oh my god. Yes, penalties. Let's
Do you want to
do penalties. Dangerous.
do penalties and I'll keep an eye on these battles? I'll shout over you if I need to.
Dangerous done. Not even got a warning. Oh my god. I's the best has no penalties. He has 1 warning. Koala has 1 penalty. Sainz has 2 warnings, no penalties.
Oh, Science has been overtaken here by Connor Todd. Connor Todd's got through.
Connor Todd has a penalty and a warning. Massa.
Shane's also making a move on the Caesar Wizard. Caesar Wizard's giving him the room on the inside. Shane is going to go through, and that's Shane up into 8th. Continue. Sorry.
It's fine. Massa has 2 penalties and a warning. Stretch has 1 penalty. Shane has 2 penalties. Wizard has 1 penalty. Evo, oh my Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties. Kachow has 2 penalties. J3 has 1 penalty. Camo has 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties. Blazer 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties. Falcon 1 penalty. So it stands. Pollard's not going to get second.
No.
He,
Looking very quick though.
he needs to get past and get a 3-second gap, which I don't think is going to be doable. Or hush my mouth. Look at the button. Or backs off. Oh, eyes. Bad one. This is my quality bit. Well, the dirt yeah is going to be effective up here. Can he keep within 3 attempts? Oh, flat out. There we go, Quad. This is sure it's got to be a move. Eyes is using his DRS. It's not going to be easy.
Making him go around the outside though, just for extra measure.
Now can Quad pull away? He needs to pull away 3 seconds.
Oh, Massa here. Massa has gone past Sainz.
The Avatar is on a charge. 4th and 5th.
I must have missed it as well, but Connor Todd's gone past Sainz as well.
I think Sainz is struggling for tyres.
Sainz has got the fresher tyres out of all 3 of them though.
I think it's just set up, maybe. That could be a factor into it.
Maybe.
Shane got past Wizard. Missed that. Kachow is on Evo. Not going to make a move. Evo locks up. Kachow won't make a move. Wizard gets more penalty. Oh, Quad has pulled a second gap. Maybe it's doable. Will he get a 3-second gap? Who knows?
I think the best battle to be on board with here is probably Massa, right? Massa, Sainz. That group there.
Quad has 1 penalty and Ice has none. Front. Oh, never mind, Ice has pulled time back. Yeah. Ice will stick with him. Massa Connor, it's going to be interesting. Teammates, you don't want to battle. You don't want to battle too hard. Signs is there or thereabouts. 3 of us. It's going to be interesting how he plays into this.
Sainz is just sitting back and watching at this point in a minute, but might be able to do something. But the 2 teammates are going to be fighting on this straight here, I think, because Massa's got a nice one on Todd. He's using his ERS and he is going for the inside. He is going for the move.
They're going to fight.
Yeah, he's giving him room there.
Don't fight.
Oh no, they're coming back.
All the teammates almost fought there. I don't think the team principal would be happy if that happened. Oh, Signs, I feel bad for him. He's just behind these 2 and can't do anything about it.
Must be a bit of a DRS train with them.
Quad has pulled a 1.5 second gap. He needs to pull 1.5 seconds more to get that 2nd place.
He needs to push and push hard now.
What's the EOS looking like? Eyes is at 22, Koala has 17, equal EOS. Connor is falling off his teammates, but I believe he will gain some time with the speed of the car.
He needs Massa, realistically, I think should slow down a little bit, let his teammate catch up and help tow his teammate. Which I think he has actually just done that, to be honest. Looking at that delta. The 2 AlphaTauris need to work together to keep Sainz from using the DRS to overtake, because Sainz doesn't have the ERS. Sainz is only on 13%.
There we go.
But then again, Connor Todd's only on 8, so a little bit tough.
Oh, Connor. For the Avatar, as we battle into turn 4 again, or turn 3. I think, maybe Connor might have a move. What's the speed looking like for Connor? Speed.
Going up to 193,
Speed.
97,
Speed.
98, 99.
He has no speed.
200 mile an hour, his teammate. No, can't do it. Ran out of VRS as well. He was fully derating that as well.
Oh, he's only 1.5. It's not good enough. Second.
Yeah, Science has backed out.
I think Sainz is just settling for 6th. Good points for the Mercedes after getting a win last week in Hungary.
Alright, I'm going to go quickly on board a Dangerous Dan. Look him do his final sector. Well led race, start to finish. Start as you mean to go on. Started P1, finishing P1. I don't know who's got the fastest lap.
Fastest lap.
And my things just annoy me.
Kachow in 10th past fastest lap, so that's currently 2 points for Kachow.
Yeah, so he's not going to get all the points, like the maximum points today, but still, the race win points are the most important ones, and he has got that with the Alfa Romeos making a bit of a farce of today's race and not getting anything good out of it. He comes around the final corner, nice and easy. Opens his overtake for good measure, crosses the line for the win
Good
with
win.
a 9.3 second lead.
Good win. There we go.
Well deserved win for him there.
Eyes will get second, I believe. Colin will keep third. Maybe, will he? Massa.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got it.
Massa. Massa. Oh, Massa. Oh, Sainz up
Oh,
to fourth.
Sainz though!
That's why he was keeping back. Sainz up to fourth.
And the guy who had a quali ban today, Shane,
Gets
has
points.
had a fairly decent race to be fair.
Kept his nose
8th
clean.
place, I think.
Nose
yeah,
clean.
kept his nose clean. Like, as you said earlier, just needs to keep it clean
Yeah.
and get some good points. Camo, he'll be disappointed in himself today. Coming around the final few corners now.
Basically.
Settling for 13th place, not great, but you know he's had a very good season to be fair. He's had a few off races, and this is just one of them. Put it behind you, come back next week, and do stronger.
Basically, he'll be kicking himself, and that Dangerous Dan will take the lead in the championship after Toto and Sleep failed to score points. Oh,
Blazer Guns comes home in 14th,
Falcon
and
will
Falcon,
get 50.
not the best of races today, but oh, he got 14th Falcon there.
oh, what a good
So-
race.
That was a good race. I enjoyed that.
Nowadays, quarter.
There's something for you from start to finish. There's always a battle of some kind somewhere on the track. So no safety cars. We thought there might be a couple, but
Yeah,
not to be today.
it was interesting about the safety cars, but yeah. There he is, the man, the myth, Dangerous Dan. This guy is on some good momentum. You can't stop this man.
He's the hype of the league at the minute, doing everything good for himself and getting results, getting podiums, getting poles. He's doing it all at the minute.
You know, Camo.
Chuck him into F1 and he'll still do it. He'll still find a way.
Even though Camo had a bad race, so I think he'll be pleased with his teammate. I'll get top 3 and you do a rundown.
Alright, I'll do a quick little rundown, a little bit of a reminder. Dangerous Dan, fantastic race, fantastic win, P1 to P1. Congratulations to him on the win. Eyes the best in second, 5th to second, great race for him, good points. Koala picked up an unfortunate penalty to make him lose out on second place, but still gets the podium. He rightly deserves 15th to 3rd. Sainz in 4th for Mercedes. Connor Todd in 5th, Stretch in 6th, Massa in the other AlphaTauri in 7th, Shane in 8th, Caesar Wizard in 9th, and Kachow rounds out the top 10 scoring points. The finishers who didn't score points, JSL, Evo, Camo, Falcon and Blazer Guns.
Oh, what a race.
Abracadabra.
I think we have everyone in the party. Yes, we do. How do you want to do this, Monster? Who do you want to take?
Well, you seem to be better at interviews than me, so do you want to do first and third?
I knew you do this.
Yeah.
Koala's third, or was it Eyes? I've lost track already. Who
Koala.
Oh, Koala. You include your audio, mate?
Yep, so then.
Okay. That was a lonely race at the beginning, from what I could tell. Then at BSC later on, I believe you pitted under at BSC, or
Yeah,
you,
I did.
yeah, you pitted for soft and you came out in 5th, which was a good position. Then you hunted down, Stretch in 4th, then 3rd, then Eyes in 2nd. Good race,
Yeah.
you won it.
It was, yeah. It took me a while to get past Ice because I had like no fuel, no ERS, so I just sat behind Ice for a lap or two, and then Well, I picked up a penalty early on, so as soon as I got past Ice, I thought let's try Bolt, but he's quick, so we'll keep third. It was an awful qualifying for me, awful qualifying. I binned it in the pits again, second year in a row.
Oh, second, oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Oh.
So second time starting at the back of the grid, but this time, getting on the podium. So.
One thing I wanted to know, when you went second, do you think you could hunt Dangerous standing first, or do you think that was too much of a challenge?
He was way too far, even from like 5-6 laps from the end. He was still like 10 seconds in front of I was the best. So there was no catching Pete this time.
It's got points for you in the championship. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you're somewhere in the midfield. The midfield.
I'm down the bottom. I'm done to like 16th. Yeah, I've had it all.
I don't think you'll be bottom for any more. Some good points for you today.
Some good points, yeah.
Italy, next track. It's all about speed. How are you feeling?
Very good actually. Very good about that track. I believe last year I finished well. I finished top 5, I believe. So we'll see if we can carry that on.
Yeah, GG to you on this race. Do you have any questions for the monster?
Did you think you'd be able to pull it off where you started off today from 15th to, second on track? Did you go into that race knowing you was going to be able to push that high up the field, or was you expecting a bit less?
Well, I expected 2 or 3 cars to go wide, turn 1 straight from the bat. So I kind of laid back, and if you watch the stream back, you'll see I just darted straight down the inside where no one was, because everyone went wide. So I gained a few positions there, and then it was mainly people's mistakes. I think like four cars went off in front of me, which put me up to a few good positions, and then the soft runners then their tyres started going off around lap 7, so I started catching up then, and that FSC kind of was a lucky one. I was hoping for a safety car, but FSC will take it.
Well, I congratulate you on your podium. I don't think I've seen you on here for a while, so it's nice to see you back up here.
Yeah, it has been a while, eh?
Yeah. So I'm going to go to second place. I's the best. You did really well in qualifying for what I saw. You put in some very competitive laps. You was nailing a few laps together that put a few worries on people's faces potentially. But you started 5th. So what did you think going into that then, starting from 5th?
I knew the race pace was pretty decent. I was hoping to be a little bit higher up. I messed up going out a bit too early on the inters in Q3. Lost track of the time. Didn't have time to come back in and do another run. But yeah, the race pace on the softs, I was pretty much keeping it down 2 seconds. Made the mistake of going another lap. Come out behind Shane and Kachow. Lost loads of time. And I think by the time I got past them, it was like about 9 seconds, the gap. Then I realised Ryder was coming up quite quick behind me, and realised he had a 3-second pin. So I didn't want to fight him too much. It was just a case of holding the gap to 3 seconds to him.
So you was aware of his penalty. Did you have an engineer tell you about the penalty, or was it like your own
No, I asked.
in-game knowledge?
Yeah, I asked Jeff.
I asked Jeff. Good old Jeff. You can't trust him though. He's a bit of a W word, the Belgian banker. But yeah, you had a very good race. You got very unlucky with traffic, but you might be able to call Dangerous Dan a bit of a jammy git in that case then, because he got very lucky with traffic sometimes. Like people were pitting in front of him when he caught them. So
Maybe, but I think his pace on the mediums was quicker than mine. So fair play to him.
So we're coming into the next race then, Italy. What are your thoughts? You gonna play any mind games with Dan to try and get in his head, or are you not too comfy there?
Well, I'm not in a title fight with Dan, so. But it's a track that I like, and I'd go well. So you never know.
Anything that you want to ask Hush?
No, not really. Just a good race. It was only entertaining for spectators. So do the same next week for us, hopefully. On
It's a bit of an interesting train at one point as well, wasn't it?
yeah. No one could overtake
A
you.
couple of interesting trains.
On to Dangerous Dan. We get spoke. Well, I spoke to you in the Q3. You've got some good momentum. You won by 10 seconds. That's quite extraordinary. How was the race for you?
Yeah, the race went really well. I was really happy with that. Firstly, congrats to the other two on the podium, Eyes and Koala. You both drove great races. Really tense race. I was obviously happy with qualifying. As sketchy as it was, unfortunately. I was glad to be able to kind of just get ahead and gain a gap. But I was really and Massa that could have turned into a really good battle, but really unlucky for him. But yeah, I was able to get good pace on the softs, get lucky with traffic, as you said, and just sort of got away on the mediums and got into a rhythm.
Yeah, I don't want performance from you, which means you're leading the championship now. I don't think you was expecting that coming into this race, was you?
No, definitely not. I was expecting both Toto and Slee to be in the points, but they were unfortunate on their races.
Like I said, you've got momentum. Are you gonna win next week? You believe?
I don't know. It's Italy, and anything can happen. I think I finished okay there last season. I remember season 2. It was a really interesting race with I think a couple of safety cars and whatnot. I think I finished about P6, P7, but yeah, I hope to carry the momentum over, but I can't promise anything, unfortunately.
Well, you dominated, so I'm gonna keep an eye on you next week. Hopefully, it'll be a battle for the lead. You got anything to add, Monster?
No, it's just an overall solid drive, start to finish. Got a bit jammy, like I said, but hey, it happens. It's racing. We all need a bit of luck to win a few races here and there, but Dan had a bit of luck, but was also very fast at the same time. So you can't take it all down to luck on today's occasion. So well done for today's win.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you want to round it off, Hush, or do you want me to round it off? And I've been doing a lot of... Letting you do a lot of talking today.
Why not? I've been doing a lot of talking as it is.
Yeah, you seem good at it. You're better than me.
My first day back in the office anyway. Yeah, today was F3 around Belgium. Good race, like F2. If you want to see more Belgium action, F5 tomorrow, which I believe is Vikman and Sink Boloche, I believe, unless it changes. If you want to see F3 again, come back next week for Italy, which is going to be a close race. We'll see you then.